So before going to that part, before discussing the further problems, we will just have a quick recap on the rules for rounding of numbers. Okay. Already this part we have discussed in the theory class, in our board level class. फिर भी एक बार discuss कर लेते हैं. So what are the rules for rounding of numbers? Rules for rounding off. Okay. So the first thing is, the first rule that we have to remember, जो हम लोग को याद रखना है, first rule वो क्या है? कि if the first certain digit to be dropped is less than 5, the preceding digits, the preceding digit is kept unchanged. If, for example, if I have a number like 12.353 and I want to round it off to say 4 significant figures. So how to count 4 significant figures? 1, 2, 3, 4. So the first uncertain digit to be dropped is 3. पहला uncertain digit to be dropped is 3. This is the uncertain digit to be dropped. और ये 5 से less है. तो क्या करेंगे? We will simply drop it, and the previous digits will remain unchanged. So we will get 12.35. But अगर ऐसा होता है कि ये एक whole number होता, like 1, 2, 3, 5, 3, और अगर same question होता, तो हम लोग क्या करते? यहाँ पे directly 3 को drop नहीं कर सकते, क्योंकि directly 3 को drop कर देंगे, तो it will become a number with thousands place, but here it has 10,000 place. तो क्या करना पड़ेगा? We have to replace the uncertain digit by zeros. क्योंकि हमें पता है कि जो trailing zero होता है इस number में वो significant नहीं होता. Okay, so here the number will become 1, 2, 3, 5, 0. The second rule, if the first uncertain digit to be dropped, if the first certain digit to be dropped is more than 5, preceding digit is raised by 1. Preceding digit is raised by. Say for example, if I take the number, say 756 point something like 25, okay, and or let me take it as say 75.6, and I want to round it off. I want to round it off to say 2 significant figures. So how many significant figures we have? 7, 5, and 6. So पहला दो significant digit कौन-कौन है? 7 और 5. 6 is the first insignificant digit to be dropped, और वो 5 से बड़ा है. तो क्या करेंगे? Previous digit को 1 increase कर देंगे. So the result will be 76. अब यहाँ पे हम लोग 76.0 नहीं लिखेंगे. ठीक है, क्यों नहीं लिखेंगे? क्योंकि if you replace it by 0, तो हमें पता है कि decimal के बाद वाला 0 is significant. तो ये 3 significant figures बन जाएगा, but हमारा आंसर कितना चाहिए? 2 significant figures. On the other hand, if the value was 756 और मुझे same question दिया जाता, तो I would have written it as 760. ठीक है, तो whole numbers में जहाँ पे decimal नहीं है, we have to replace the insignificant digit by zeros. यहाँ तक clear हुआ? So no?
Yes, sir.
The next rule that we have third rule, that if the first uncertain digit to be dropped is 5 or 5 followed by zeros. मतलब the digit to be dropped is 5 या 5 के बाद सारे values अगर zeros है, then we use the odd even rule. मतलब the preceding digit is kept unchanged if it is even and raised by 1 is odd. Say for example, if I had 126.5 and I want to round it off to 3 significant figures, then my answer would be 126. Because the first uncertain digit to be dropped, the digit to be dropped is 5, equal to 5, उसके पीछे और कुछ नहीं है. तो उससे पहले वाला number 6 है जो कि even है, तो even नहीं change. On the other hand, if the number was 127.5 and the same question was given, मेरा आंसर हो जाता 128 because 7 is an odd number, so we have to increase it by 1. Right? The last rule, if the first uncertain digit to be dropped, if the first uncertain digit to be dropped 5 followed by 10 digits, then the preceding digit is goes by, then preceding digit raised by 1. So in my, so very simple, these are the rules for rounding off numbers. So कभी भी अगर हम लोग को कोई भी question में number को round off करना है, ठीक है? Round off means we are trying to find the nearest possible value. Then we have to follow these rules. ठीक है? Now before going to that, you know कि जब भी हम लोग कोई चीज को near about approximate करते हैं, तो यहाँ पे हम लोग का एक और term हम लोग के पास आता है, which is known as order of magnitude. Okay. Order of magnitude basically means the closest power of 10 to which the number belongs, right? Order of magnitude means what? कि ये जो given number है वो किस power of 10 के closest है, to which power of 10 is it closest to? तो इसका simple rule है कि if a number is suppose in the form of a into 2, then we can write that order of magnitude, right? We can write that order of magnitude equal to 10 to the power b if a is less than or equal to 5, and it will be equal to 10 to the power b plus 1 if it is more than 5. अगर जो नंबर हम लोग के पास है वो अगर साइंटिफिक फॉर्म में है a multiplied by 10 to the power b, ठीक है? If it is a multiplied by 10 to the power b and ये जो a है, it is a number which is within 5, closer to the previous power of 10, and it is more than 5, then it will be closer to the next power of 10. तो उसको हम लोग को power 1 extra raise करना है. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So now we will come to some important problems based on these topics. So let us find out the question. Just a minute. The first problem that we have, question one is a cube has a side length. The cube has a side of length 1.2 multiplied by 10 to the power minus 2 meter. Calculate its volume. Calculate its answer. Option number one is 1.7 into 10 to the power minus 6 meter cube. Option number two is 1.73 into 10 to the power minus 6 meter cube. Option number three, 1.6 meter cube. And option number four is 1.732 into 10 to the power minus 6 meter. Right? Problem from I. कैसे solve करेंगे? Very simple. First, we have to know what is the formula for volume. We know volume means L cube. And L cube means we are multiplying L 3 times. Okay? We are multiplying L 3 times, L into 5. हम लोगों को पता है कि मल्टीप्लिकेशन का रूल क्या है? मल्टीप्लिकेशन का रूल इज कि when we are multiplying two numbers or more than two numbers, we have to retain the minimum number of significant figures. तो यहाँ पे हम लोग 1.2 को ही 3 बार मल्टीप्लाई कर रहे हैं and 1.2 has two significant figures. तो रिजल्ट के अंदर भी हमारे पास दो ही significant figure है. Now we know कि actually 1.2 12 if you take तो 1.2 का क्यूब कितना होता है? What is the cube of 1.2? So we know the cube of 1.2 is what? 1.728. So no. So this will be actually 1.728 into 10 to the power minus 6 meter cube. But we have to express up to two significant figures. Yani 1, 2, 7. So what is the first insignificant digit to be dropped? 2. So less than 5. Okay. So preceding digit will remain unchanged. Simple हम लोग क्या लिखेंगे? 1.7 into 10 to the power minus 6 meter cube, and we have to say this is correct up to significant figures. Is that clear?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Sampurna, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
The next one that we have. Next one is from NEET. Is the question. The question is taking into account of significant figures. What is the value of the value of 9.99 meter minus 0.0099 meter? Options are, first option is 9.98, 9.9 meter. Option number 3 is 9.980 meter. Option number 4 is 9.9801 meter. Okay, this is a question from me 2020. So, though the question is saying that what is the result taking into view of significant figure, but हमें तो याद रखना है कि जब हम प्लस माइनस करते हैं तो हमें significant figure का रोल नहीं देखना है. हमें क्या देखना है कि what is the minimum number of decimal places. Okay, so don't get confused by the language of the question, right? तो simple क्या होगा, first normal subtract करेंगे तो 9.99 minus 0.0099. If you subtract it, then obviously the result will be what? Normal subtraction करेंगे तो you get 9.9801 meter. But the first one has 2 places of decimal. This number is up to 2 decimal places. The second number is up to 4 decimal places. And minimum of the 2 is 2. यानी कि हम लोग उसको क्या लिखना है? We have to round it off to 9.98 क्योंकि 8 के बाद 0 है, which is obviously less than 5, तो previous वाला unchanged रहेगा. तो आंसर क्या आएगा? 9.98 मीटर. We have to express up to 2 places of decimal. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Done?
Yes, sir.
Try out the next one. The next one is so it's saying that the mass of a box measured by the grocer's balance means the shopkeeper's balance, right? Grocer's balance is 2.3 kg. 2 gold pieces of masses 20.15 gram, 20.17 gram are added to the box. What is the total mass of the box? What is the total of the box? And the difference in the difference in sizes of the pieces correct significant figures. Options are, first option is 2.34 kg, comma 0 gram. Option 2 is 2.3 kg, comma 0.02 gram. Option 3, 2.34 kg, comma 0.02 gram. And option number 4 is 0. Okay, this is a question from A. Mr. President. Use the rules for addition, subtraction using significant figures. And
So is it option 2?
2.3 and 0.02.
Yes, sir.
Sampurna, what do you think?
Sir, option 2.
Option 2, right. तो सिंपल कर सकते हैं इसको सॉल्व हम लोग. How to solve it? Very simple. तो फर्स्ट केस में क्या करेंगे, एडिशन के लिए we will add 2.3 kg plus 20.15 gram means 0.0015 gram, and this will be 0.02017 gram. Yes or no? So kg. kg. Add these. What do you get? You get 2.3402 this much kg. But this first has one place of decimal. In दोनों में 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 place of decimal हो रहा है. So we can write the result as 2.3 kg first. Then while subtracting, we'll subtract as 20.17 gram minus 20.15. So when we subtract it, we know that we should retain the minimum number of decimal places. So कितना decimal places में रह रहा है? Obviously, directly we can see that first one has 2 decimal place, second one has 2 decimal place, and the result also has 2 decimal place. So we can keep up to 2 decimal place only. Answer क्या होगा? 2.3 and 0.03. That is option number 2. So now,
Yes, sir.
next one that we have, very recent question. This question is the area of a rectangular field. The area of rectangular field in the square of length 8.3 meter in breadth, 5 meter round the for significant digits. One, number 3, 1388. It's 14. Good answer. This is the question from the 2020. क्या होगा आंसर बोलो. इस पर्टिकुलर प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व भी नहीं करना पड़ेगा एक्चुअली. यू डोंट हैव टू सॉल्व आल्सो. विदाउट सॉल्विंग आल्सो यू कैन डू इट.
Sir, option 4.
ऑप्शन 4 राइट. इसको सॉल्व करने का जरूरत भी नहीं है. देखो डायरेक्टली बोल सकता हूँ. यहाँ पे हम लोगों का जो लेंथ है उसमें भी है 1 2 3 सिग्निफिकेंट फिगर. ब्रेथ में भी है 2 सिग्निफिकेंट फिगर. तो रिजल्ट में कितना सिग्निफिकेंट फिगर आएगा? 2 ही आएगा. और यहाँ पे 2 सिग्निफिकेंट फिगर वाला एक ही ऑप्शन है, दैट इज नंबर 4. ठीक है, तो दैट इज ऑप्शन नंबर 14. डायरेक्टली वी कैन से समझ में है. इसमें हम लोग को सॉल्व करने का जरूरत भी नहीं है. यू कैन डायरेक्टली टेल अबाउट इट कि द आंसर विल बी ऑप्शन. Still, if we want to solve it, we can solve it like we know that area is equal to length multiplied by breadth. So 55.3 multiplied by 25 meters square. So first we'll do normal multiplication, 55.3 and 25. So that will give us give us 1382.5 meters square, and we'll approximately write it as how much? So 1 2 significant figure हमें चाहिए. ठीक है. So 3 is the first uncertain digit to be dropped, and it is less than 5. The previous one will remain. Sorry, we have to keep it till 3. The first uncertain digit to be dropped is 8, जो कि more than 5 है. The previous one will become 4. It will become 1 4. ठीक है. Is that clear? 14. And हमें पता है कि once the numbers to be dropped are like lying before decimal, you have to replace the other numbers by zeros, right? तो ये हो जाएगा 1400 meters square. 0.0 नहीं लगाएंगे क्योंकि 0.0 लगाने से it will become 5 significant figures. So the result will be 14 into 20.2 meters. Clear? So no.
Yes, sir.
Shine, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this was the part on significant figure and methods of rounding off. तो इसके बाद हम लोग start करेंगे about the part on errors, right? What is the meaning of an error, and which kind of errors are there in measurement? How we represent them? How we find out the total error from an expression? इसके ऊपर आएंगे हम लोग. तो आई एम रीस्टार्टिंग द मीटिंग, ठीक है, प्लीज रीजॉइन द मीटिंग, विल कंटिन्यू, सेम लिंक पे रीजॉइन करो।